Hello everyone and welcome back to another weekly vlog. My name is Danielle if you're new, and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark and Mercari. Today is Tuesday, it is September 7th. I know I usually start these on Monday, but yesterday was Labor Day, so I actually didn't end up filming anything yesterday. I think I did film maybe 2 clips. I filmed 1 clip and it was just me. I was just doing a bunch of flip lots and kind of putting them together and getting them on the app. I'll probably roll that after this intro is done. And then yesterday night, it was actually Balto's birthday yesterday, which if you don't know who Balto is, that is my dog. He is featured in videos sometimes. He's in the background. But he turned 3 yesterday, so I went and ran and got him a couple toys, and then later that night we actually gave all of the puppies doggy ice cream and we sang happy birthday and we did all the fun stuff just to celebrate his birthday. But that is kind of what I did last night. I'm gonna try, first of all, to keep this intro short, and second of all, to kind of do not the vlogs differently, but maybe not try to give you like a week rundown at the beginning. I do need to make a to-do list, so I don't really know what all I'm gonna do this week, but I do want to like fill you in on what I did over the weekend because we weren't in quarantine still, but I'm still being cautious and not really going out. I only went to the store. So this weekend I managed to get that entire rack measured along with the jeans and stuff. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know all that stuff is from the JOMAR CPR boxes. I got 2 40-piece boxes, so that is what all that is. I will probably work on photographing that today or sometime this week. Also over the weekend, I don't know if it was the end of Friday or Saturday that I got a flip lot delivered. That was all shoes. I managed to get all that processed and photographed, so that's ready to all be listed, so I will probably get that listed today as well. Now I will give you just a quick update on my boyfriend and how he's doing. If you missed last week's vlog and then the one before that, you probably wouldn't know that he tested positive for COVID. If you follow me on Instagram or watch the other vlogs, you already know the whole situation. So I'm just gonna give a quick update on how he's doing now. Right now, he's actually doing it pretty well. Pretty much most of the COVID symptoms have subsided, and we're left with pretty much some pneumonia, which isn't a super terrible case of pneumonia either, which we're extremely thankful for. And he is pretty much just dealing with that. He has been actually out of bed the last couple days, not the whole day, but for like a little chunk of the day, he will kind of leave the bed and just try to move around, and just so he can get some of his energy back. And so he is moving around a little more, not in bed all day, every day. He is in his office playing a video game or 2. So he is doing really well compared to last week and compared to where it was. So we're hoping by the end of this week, maybe he has his energy up and he's ready to go back to work next week. So we are hoping for the best, but obviously we just have to play everything by ear and just see exactly what's gonna happen. So that's pretty much an update on him and basically catching you guys up on what I did this weekend. But right now I'm about to package sales, and then I need to film the What's So Wednesday video today because it's Tuesday. I keep thinking it's Monday, which is really throwing me off because I need to upload the What's So Wednesday tomorrow because tomorrow's Wednesday, but I keep getting thrown off, so I really need to not forget to do that. I'm about to make a to-do list as well, so I keep track of everything I need to do, and then I will probably just come back and just update you guys throughout the day and the week, and just like I usually do. And I may take a trip to the thrift store today, but I don't know. I was thinking about taking a trip to just a small thrift store near me. I'm usually in there for like maybe 30 minutes or less. It's really small, pretty overpriced, so it's hard to find good things in there, but I have found some gems in there. So I thought about doing that. I don't know if I will. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip from yesterday. A little bit of stuff I did yesterday, and then I'm gonna get started in my day, and I will come back, show you guys what I'm doing, and come back for another update later. since I talked to you last, not a ton has changed. I did change it back into my pajamas because I decided I wasn't gonna go anywhere. It's almost 3 p.m. and I haven't gotten done as much as I want to get done today. So I decided I would not go to that one thrift store. I would just stay home. But I did get back the return that I told you guys about yesterday, or not yesterday, last week. Last week I told you guys about the $435 sale I made that ended up getting a return request on it that got approved. If you didn't watch the whole entire video, you don't know that it got approved. If you watched the whole video, you know that that return got approved. So I did just want to open this on camera real quick, but I did actually have someone comment on the video last week, and they said they corrected my sizing error on them. Right, it is them. So I wanted to show you guys kind of what happened here. So this is the shoe, and if I hold it up to my foot, I'm a 6.5, and they are just like at least a size or 2 or 2.5 too big for my foot, which is why I just didn't think they were 6.5. But someone in my comments last week actually commented that this on the bottom, 235, is on their size chart. It's just at the very end. So 235 would be equal to 6.5. So in the end, it was my fault. That's okay. It happens. We learn from mistakes like these. So what I'm going to do is actually relist these as a 6.5. And then what I'm going to do is actually price them higher, I think, because I think I can get more for them. But yeah, this is how you learn sometimes. Sometimes you get a return and you mess up, and that's how you learn as a reseller. It doesn't bother me too much. Yeah, I had to go back and I lost a little bit of money on last month's like profit and stuff, but I'm still okay with it. I'm going to relist them right now actually and just get them up to get more eyes on them, but they still look to be like they're in a good condition the way I sent them, and they still look to be fine. So happy with that. Glad no one was scammed, and I have them back. Maybe I can sell them for even more, who knows. And they'll be listed correctly now, so that is great. But I did want to show you guys 2 things that my dad actually found. One of them on the ground and one of them in the trash. So my dad likes to like drive around and get stuff on the side of the road, which I also enjoy doing that. It's just fun to like find stuff on the side of the road for free. And not like when I find stuff, it's like usually baby stuff. It's not clothes or anything, so I usually sell it on Facebook Marketplace. But it is like a little thing that I have done in the past. I haven't done it in a while, but I do it every so often. But my dad found, first of all, he found these sunglasses on the ground. I don't remember where he was when he found them, but they are just a pair of Saint Laurent sunglasses, which can go for quite a bit. They're in pretty great condition. They say Saint Laurent right there. And then on this side, it just has some information. And then over here, it also says Saint Laurent. I don't even know if y'all can see that, but these are just a pair of sunglasses, so I'm going to sell these for him. It does look like someone stretched them out with their big head maybe, but they can definitely still be sold. I've sold one other pair of sunglasses before. They were, I think, Dior. And the next thing is not a Tiffany & Co., but it is a necklace, and they found this in the trash. This is just a gold chain heart necklace, and I thought it was Tiffany & Co. at first, but then I looked here at this little like logo back here and this stuff, and this actually looked extremely familiar to me, and it is Kendra Scott. I don't know, yeah, y'all are not gonna be able to see that, but this is like a Kendra Scott like gold chain heart necklace, which they found in the trash. So I'm also gonna sell this. They did find it in a bunch of like Tiffany & Co. boxes and stuff, and I decided I would at least ship it in this box so that it wouldn't get like tangled or anything. So I'm gonna list those 2. Probably photograph them here soon. It's not my first priority. I'm going to relist the Valentino shoes, and then probably photograph my rack and stuff, and then probably do a bunch of listing for the rest of the day. But that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and relist these shoes and get to photographing, and then I'll probably come back tomorrow for another update, or if something interesting happens today, I will come back today. All right, guys, it is Wednesday. It's about 9:15 in the morning. So far today, I have package orders. I made some breakfast for myself, my boyfriend. I've been sitting down. I updated my sales sheet and all my spreadsheets, and then I need to take those packages downstairs. But I woke up this morning to a thunderstorm, so I don't know if it's gonna rain again, so I'm not gonna put them on the porch yet. If the sun starts coming out and the rain looks like it's not coming back, then I'll go put them out there. But today I also need to figure out what I'm gonna film to upload on Friday. I had a list of like videos I wanted to film, but I basically crossed off almost everything on the list that I had originally done. And I know I've gotten a ton of like requests and stuff, and a lot of the requests that you guys have sent my way and left in the comments is actually coming in the new series I want to do. I've been talking about it on Instagram, on here, so just stay tuned for that series. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet. It should be coming within the next like 2 or 3 weeks. I'm extremely excited about it. It's like probably gonna be some of the best videos I ever have released because this is what you guys are asking for. But I have made a new video list, and I only have 3 things on it, and one of them is the series I want to do, and then another one is the palette video part 2, which I don't want to do quite yet. I kind of want to do that a year after I got the palette, but I'm probably going to do it sooner than that because that's going to be quite a while longer. I also put on this list brands I no longer purchase to sell, which I don't really have a full list together yet, so I don't know if I'll film that to do this Friday. So I need to just like sit down and have a brainstorming session to figure out what I'm gonna film for Friday. I am right now on the ThredUp website looking at the rescue boxes. I asked you guys, it's been a while now, on Instagram, if you wanted to see me order a ThredUp rescue box, a Boutique by the Box wholesale box, a B&G trading wholesale box, or the merch wholesale box. And by far the answer to that was a ThredUp rescue box. I eventually want to review and do all of those companies because I've been curious about them as well. But I'm gonna start with the ThredUp rescue box. I think I'm gonna do shoes. There's 10 and 15 pairs, so I don't know which one I want to do yet. I'm gonna take a look at them and see if 15 it turns out to be cheaper per pair. I'll probably do that one. I also am working on organizing my external hard drive. I like just would drag everything in here, and so now everything is like a mess. So I am just creating folders and cleaning all that up so I can find things easier. But yesterday I ended up photographing everything on my rack except for the jeans and pants and skirts and all that. So I have a bunch of things to list today, so I'm going to probably focus listing today. And then I also need to photograph the rest of that stuff. I'll either do that today or tomorrow, depends on how my day goes. And then I probably should start processing the giant box of stuff next to my desk that I got for free. So I have a very busy day. I'm gonna go ahead and order this ThredUp box and organize this hard drive, and then probably do a video brainstorming session, and then get to reselling work. Alright, you guys, it is Thursday. It is about 9:45 in the morning. We are going to get donuts because someone wanted donuts. Also, look who's up and about and actually alive for the first time. You want to say hello to them for the first time in a long time? But we're headed to get donuts. I really haven't done anything work-wise this morning. I did do a poll on my Instagram to determine what video you guys want to see tomorrow. It's between 7 fall fashion trends to look out for. Oh my god. And 10 brands I no longer pick up to resell. So I'll have to see who's winning that, and then I'll film that later, and that will go up tomorrow. Don't really know what I have planned for the day. Probably a bunch of listing. Probably take a thrift trip. Maybe take one today if I'm feeling like it. He refuses to go to the one that we're about to be right next to. We're gonna be right across the street from a thrift store, and he refuses to take me in there. So, we're getting donuts, and maybe I'll go, what?
Song of the day is called Hot Stepper.
Why do you interrupt my thought to say that?
Because I just thought it was
Okay, but let's go get donuts.
I got kolache.
We got the goods. Look at this. Oh my god. I want to bite.
This kolache, amazing. Please don't get a bunch of crumbs in my car.
Oh my god.
All
Look.
Right, put it back. No more crumbs in my car.
Man, we should got donut holes.
We're still here. I feel like I can't just go in my car. Can I get some donut holes real quick?
No, we're good. Okay. We'll go. You already ate this. It's already gone. If you don't have a Shipley Donuts next to you, I'm sorry.
My good lord.
You are missing out. Wow, this lighting is actually horrible.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna go home now. All right, you guys, it is like 11:45 right now. I changed into a tank top and some shorts because it's so hot. If you don't know, I live in Texas, so it's literally so hot outside. and it's so hot inside because it's hot outside, and so I'm sweating. So I changed to be a little more comfortable, but I have a lot more to get done today, so I thought I would just come on and give you guys a quick update on the day. I know I showed you guys we went and got donuts this morning, and like I said, it's 11:45. It's Thursday. I just filmed Friday's video, tomorrow's video. Y'all would have saw it last Friday. It was 15 brands I no longer pick up to resell, which honestly the list I was a little hard to like come up with at the beginning, and then once I started like brainstorming, a bunch of them came to my head, and I ended up with a long list of 15. I was originally going to do 10, but then I brainstormed more, so I did 15. I did do a poll on my Instagram, and y'all voted to see that video over 7 fall trends to look out for. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I would go over and follow me. I'm like, I'm active on there. I'm not like super on there because I'm usually filming or just working, but I'm trying to get like more back into Instagram. I kind of got in like an Instagram rut, but I'm getting out of it slowly. So if you're not following me there, I would, because I always do polls of like which video you want to see and what you guys want to see over there. So if you're not following me, you can't really vote on those. So I would definitely go do that so you can like be involved in those polls and stuff. But let me look at my to-do list because I don't think I've looked at it all day. I have quite a bit to get done. I did my video, which is great. I did manage to get all the CPR boxes photographed, or the 2 CPR boxes photographed, so those are photographed. I will start listing that today, probably later tonight. And then I did list the flip box that I had. I did that yesterday. I finished listing it yesterday. I think I started it a few days ago and then finished it yesterday. And then what else is on here? I was going to start filming my series. I may do that, may not do that. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But I've gotten a ton done this week. I also have a ton left to do. All that CPR stuff, or all that stuff from the 2 CPR boxes, I need to actually put into the inventory system. So I will try to have time to do that today. I also, let's see, what else is on this list? Tonight, football comes on. I love football. My whole family loves football. It's the first football game back. So I will be downstairs eating pizza and watching football in the hot tub. So I probably will not be working tonight. So I'm going to try to get as much as I can done throughout the day. Like I said, it's 11:45, so it's almost lunchtime. So we're probably going to eat lunch here in like an hour. And I will get as much done as I can in that hour, and then I will resume after lunch. I'm just going to try to get as much done as I possibly can. And then tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be working all day or not. I have a couple plans in the evening with my mom, and then I don't know what else I'll do. But yeah, that is a quick little update, and I will come back later. Alright guys, so I'm in my office and I just finished putting all of the stuff that was here. I put it in the inventory system. I filled up C, D, E, and F to the very brim. They're very full now. As you can see, the inventory system is getting pretty full. I don't know if I will like maneuver this and make room for more clear bins, or if I'll just try to clear out what I have. I will probably just try to clear out what I have because I am at over 1,000 active listings, and I think that's kind of where I want to stay. I have a ton of old stuff in these bins that like I just need to get rid of, so I think I'm going to send like some really steep discounts on my oldest stuff to try to get rid of it. And then of course this is all of my regular consignment client stuff. This stuff is hers too. I need to get 2 more boxes that are the size of these so I can put them up there, but I don't have those yet, so I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I might move, like condense all these to that way and like put a couple of her things up here into bigger boxes. But that stuff is really hard for me to reach, so I don't like to put a ton of stuff up there. But a ton of these flip lots are about to expire, so I'm actually going to go right now and look at all the flip lots and see which ones are going to expire, figure out what everyone wants to do after they expire, and then look at kind of where they're all sitting, and then I need to organize this one day. Not going to be today. Probably going to be next week sometime. But I'm going to do that flip stuff now. And then I'm going to process a little bit of this stuff. Not a ton. I think I'm going to start with like maybe 20 things. And then process that. hang it all up, and then I'll get to that probably tomorrow. And then I'm going to be doing a bunch of listing for the rest of the night until later tonight when the football game comes on. So that is what I am going to be working on now. Also, I was going to say I'm going to edit the video because I don't know if I will do it tonight. So I'm probably going to knock that out actually first, so that can be done because that needs to be uploaded tomorrow. And then I'll probably do the thumbnail later tonight. And then I will focus on flip lots and then processing and then listing. So that's kind of the plan. It's 2 p.m. right now. I didn't really have a full lunch. I just had a quick snack, and then I was back to work. But it's looking good in here. I'm getting through stuff and I'm getting a lot knocked out. Alright guys, it is Friday and I feel like I put on the wrinkliest shirt I could find because this shirt is literally so wrinkly. I need to take this off. This is so wrinkly. Oh my god. Anyways, I just took a shower. My hair is like in the middle of drying and my wrist was hurting exceptionally bad today. Like, this has probably been one of the worst days. So I put my wrist brace on. I haven't worn it in a while, but I put it on because it was hurting that bad. If you haven't watched like some of the vlogs from a little older, I have had wrist pain for like I don't know, maybe 5-6 months now. I need to make an appointment. I have it on my to-do list, but I obviously haven't done it yet. And it doesn't have any like swelling to it. It doesn't have any bruising to it. It's just really bad wrist pain in one of my wrists. So I have it on my to-do list to make an appointment at like the hand and wrist doctor, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. But it's hurting really, really bad today. So I put my wrist brace on and hopefully, it helps it to stay stabilized, but hopefully it doesn't hurt this bad tomorrow. I don't know. Anyways, it is about 11:30 right now and I haven't really done much this morning. I took a shower. I think I uploaded the video today and then I packaged like 3 orders that I had and then that was pretty much it. My sales have been very slow and sad and not great for September so far. It hasn't been like terrible, but it definitely has not been great. The video I uploaded today, y'all would have saw last Friday. Today, the goal is to get everything in my camera roll listed. It's all of the JOMAR CPR box stuff, so hopefully I can get all of that listed today. And then I will start processing this stuff next to my desk. I had plans to do it yesterday, but I ran out of time and just didn't get around to it. My Vendu subscription did renew yesterday. What is today? No, it renewed Wednesday, and I had to hit my max listings like a few days before Wednesday, so I was waiting for it to actually like re-up. So it did. So yesterday I focused a lot on doing some relisting and I actually forgot all about it until like yesterday after I was doing something. So yesterday I pretty much relisted a bunch of stuff. I got some flip lots figured out. I bought a couple of them out that had like 1 or 2 items left. I extended the selling period for one of them. I'm trying to unlock more items on Flip right now because I'm at my max and I need like 20 more sales until I can get more items, and my client is trying to send me stuff, but obviously I'm at my max items, which is one thing I actually don't like about Flip, because I feel like as a full-time reseller and as a reseller I can determine when I have too much stuff and when I don't have too much stuff. But I definitely get where they're coming from, because you don't want people who are not making sales to get a bunch of stuff. In my case, I'm making a bunch of sales. I just have a bunch of items from Flip. So I have 20 more to unlock 1,000 items. So I'm trying to sell some stuff. I'm probably going to send offers using Posture VA, which I think I've showed you guys before, but I'll show you guys again how I send offers on Posture VA when I'm not using Offer Watcher. Someone actually asked me on Instagram how I was sending offers, because I talked about Offer Watcher in one of my vlogs and I don't use it anymore. So I thought I'd show you guys how I send offers now that I don't use Offer Watcher anymore. I think Offer Watcher is a really cool feature that Posture VA has, but I just didn't love it because I just don't like to send offers that quickly because I want my items to sell full price. So I decided to turn that off, and I kind of send offers every couple weeks or pretty much whenever I'm feeling like it, but it seems to be like every 2 weeks-ish. So I might send some offers today. I might send 20% on my whole closet, but I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that is the plan. So I've pretty much knocked out most of the stuff I needed to do this week, except for obviously call the hand and wrist doctor, which did not get done and will not get done until next week. But today will be a pretty chill day. I'll spend most of my day on the couch, and then I'll come process some stuff in here later, or I will just take like stuff out there and process it out there. I said yesterday that I was gonna do like 20 items and then like process it photograph it and list it and then move on. I may like up that to like 30 items maybe, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear and see kind of how I'm feeling. There's a sale at a thrift store today, and I really wanted to go, but I'm telling myself that I don't need to go because I have so much stuff sitting next to my desk. I also have a flip lot getting delivered next Tuesday, I want to say, and so I'm trying to get as much as this stuff done next to my desk as I can before that gets here. And then once that gets here, I'll focus that, and then once that's done, will be done with inventory if I finish that flip lot from next week, and then the stuff next to my desk. All my inventory will be done, and it will be pretty much, I'll need to go to the thrift store, which will be very exciting. I'm very excited to get out to the thrift store because it's been a long time because we've been in quarantine, and then before then I hadn't gone in a while either. So I'm just excited to get back out to the thrift store. So I know next week I'll at least go one day, if not 2 or more. I will film as much as I can, maybe some clips. But yeah, I will come back later. Alright guys, so I wanted to come on and show you how I send offers with Poshmark VA. So I have it open here, and this is the Chrome extension that you have once you purchase Poshmark VA. And I go over to actions and I do send bulk offers. This allows you to basically customize it however you want. So most of the time I do 10% off with $5.95 shipping. I'm probably gonna do 20% off with $5.95 shipping, and then I do all the items, and then minimal net earnings, I'm gonna hit that up to 15 since I'm doing 20% off offers. Usually it's like I think I put it at like $8. And then I exclude stuff listed in the last 2 weeks. So this is in days, so make sure you put however many days you want to exclude items from. So if I did 30 days, it would exclude stuff that was listed in the last month, but I do the last 2 weeks. And then I'm probably gonna do 20% off this time, and then you would push start. I'm not gonna push start yet because it just started sharing my closet, and I don't really like to start them at the same time. I don't really know if it actually messes with it, but I don't like to start anything else while the share is going. So I will start this once this share is done. But this is how I send bulk offers. This is Offer Watcher that you can turn on if you want offers to be sent automatically. Obviously, I don't have this on right now, but you can put this on if you want to put it on. If you do not have Poshmark VA and you don't know what this is just a little Chrome extension that shares your closet for you, sends offers, does lots of stuff. It can even follow people and stuff. If you want to try out Poshmark VA, I do have a link in the description where you can save a little bit of money and try it out. You do get a free 2-week free trial, and then a percentage off after that. Alright guys, it is actually Saturday. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I fell asleep yesterday at like 1:30, and I ended up like taking a 2.5 hour nap. Came out of nowhere. I usually don't take naps, but yesterday I guess I was tired, so I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, I did a little more listing, and then I went to the grocery store, and then I literally did nothing else for the rest of the night. So yeah, that's all the footage I got for Friday. So hopefully next week we can take a thrift trip. I know I've been saying that for a few weeks now, but I just don't like to go to the thrift store and get a bunch of new stuff when I have a bunch of stuff already. And then we've been in quarantine, and it's just been really crazy. So hopefully we are getting a little bit back to normal next week. I haven't updated you guys on my boyfriend in a while. He is pretty much back to normal. He has a COVID test scheduled on Monday. He has to test negative in order to go back to work, and the soonest test was Monday. So he has to wait till Monday to get tested, but hopefully he can go back to work by the middle of the week next week. And then he's feeling pretty much back to normal. His legs are hurting a little bit from just have been laying down for 2 weeks, and then you get up and you start walking and doing stuff again. But he's pretty much back to normal. He has a tiny cough, but it's just from the pneumonia, and it's clearing up pretty well. He only has it like a little bit in the morning now, so that is amazing. Today we are gonna go hang out with our friends because we haven't seen anyone in a couple weeks. But yeah, I just wanted to come on Saturday and end the vlog since I did not end it yesterday, and I kind of just like filmed a clip and then didn't come back. And I did want to talk real quick at the end of this vlog about the new series that I have planned. I want to talk about it at the end because I know not everyone watches to the end, and if you watch to the end, you will get to find out about the new series that I'm planning. The new series that I'm planning is going to be called Reselling 101. I'm going to go through a different topic each Friday. It's going to last at least 2 months, if not more. I'm still in the midst of planning, but right now it's at 8 videos. And so I'm basically going to talk about a new thing every week, whether it's photographing, listing, sourcing, everything that has to do with reselling and the basics and like everything for new resellers. Most of it's going to be for newer resellers, but some of the videos will be helpful for both new resellers and resellers that have been reselling for a while. Obviously, I'm not a perfect person, so everything that I put out, I mean, if it doesn't work for you, that's fine. It's stuff that's worked for me for however long I've been doing it, and I have been very successful, so I'm just sharing what has worked for me. But I decided I wanted to do a reselling 101 because I've been getting a ton of requests for like how I photograph, what I use to photograph, like titles, listing, sourcing, all that kind of stuff. And so I'm going to take it back to the basics and kind of show you guys everything step by step, and each week will be a new topic. I don't know what I'm going to start with yet, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. I'm going to probably upload it within the next week or 2 weeks, but I'm going to pre-record a couple so I have it ready. But I'm extremely excited about it. So if you watch to the end, now you know about the new series I have planned. I know a lot of you guys have been like requesting a ton of videos, and those videos will be in this series. I am extremely excited to release this series. I think it's going to be extremely helpful for you guys and have a ton of useful information. And I'm not really someone who wants to create a course that you have to pay for or any of that. I want to have things for free. Obviously, I have aspects that are like you can buy my spreadsheets and you can get a closet consultation from me, but I want most of the basic material to be free. And I have thought about releasing a mentorship program later on just for people who want that extra step. But I want most of the basic information that you can find for free to be for free and out there for anyone who really wants to have it, because that's how I learn for free. So that's kind of how I want to teach everyone else. But I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. You guys got to hear about the little series at the end. I wasn't going to do that, but I feel like this vlog isn't super long, so I thought I could chat about it real quick. So thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all the things. I think you can like turn notifications. I don't know. I'm a fake YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next week.